to 480. And they stand set and ready. They're off and they're racing. And it was Corn Cob the first to leave the gates. XL Train gathers speed, driving forward as well soon after the start. Through the first 150 is Mountain Ash, is going to lob handy. XL Train's going to burn across, and Great Fortune will follow it there. Fly with Caution kicks up next of all, right behind those. A length away over on the inside, settling into stride is New Music. Now Carberry took hold of Here for Checks, dropped him back just in front of Secret Attraction. They're followed by Bellini Miss on the rails. Skedder, then came Alaskan. 2 lengths Royal Toronado. Affluential settling in the back half of the field, and right back there as well as Henchard and See a Champ. XL Train led them going out to the 800. Coming along the riverside of the track, XL Train shows the way from Great Fortune. The grey Corn Cob is third. Mountain Ash is running fourth. Over on the inside next, New Music, Fly with Caution, and then came Secret Attraction, who's on the move, scouting 3 deep, a fair way from home. Here for Checks, pushing up for Carberry, trying to get up underneath of Pike as they come to the turn. They're followed by Alaskan. Skedder's back there as well, coming towards the home corner, and they're being followed further back by Bellini Miss at the top of the home straight, where XL Train was headed by Great Fortune, who'd raced to the lead shortly after. 3 lengths Fly with Caution, followed by Corn Cob, but Great Fortune inside the 200 had skipped away. Fly with Caution on the outside is giving chase to Great Fortune. Great Fortune's the leader on the outside. Fly with Caution. Fly with Caution reaches the lead. Fly with Caution beat Great Fortune. Secret Attraction came again for third. Royal Toronado came late as well. There also is Bellini Miss right behind those then. Pulling up XL Train. Here for Checks didn't fire. Then came New Music, Corn Cob, Skedder, Mountain Ash, Henchard. See a Champ amongst the next of them home with Affluential and Alaskan towards the rear. Fly with Caution has charged at the grey Great Fortune and has got home to score. Ran last of 16, Fly with Caution at its return, and in the market today around the $15, 26 opening Thursday. Bounces back to its best to make it 5 out of 10. Nothing wrong with its scorecard. Beats Great Fortune, Secret Attraction, Royal Toronado. And the money that came for Here for Checks, well, it bounced. 136.22 is the time. Half a length by half a length. 35.40 the 600. The numbers 184.10. The winner's a son of Galar, a 4-year-old from the southwest with Robbie Whitten. Raced by CF Mrs. D. Whitten and ridden by apprentice Luke Campbell. Great Fortune certainly gave them something to run down in the home straight under the vigour of Brad Parnham for Dave Harrison, and my admiration, Fortunate Lassie gelding. And in third spot, Secret Attraction, who was caught deep, went forward a fair way from home, lost its spot, came again, continuing to hold its good form by Savabeel from Impassioned and ridden by Willie Pike. 184.10 here after the running of race number 6. The Project Building Supplies handicap is over 1200, the next at 421. Number 10 is out, that is Snow Prince. Okay, we'll go down now and catch up with Lockie. 16th of 16th on return. Turns its form around totally here today and is able to win second up over the mile, no less. Okay, he's down now and joined in the yard by Robbie Whitten, the trainer of Fly with Caution.
Thanks, Darren. Rob, some win and some ride from young Lukey Campbell.
Yeah, he's got a future, that kid. And he's a good kid too, so happy to have him on any of our horses.
In the early stages of the race, he obviously had that wide draw to overcome, and at one stage it looked like he might be 3 deep the trip. Describe your feelings throughout the first 400 metres of the race.
Yeah, I thought he was 3 deep, which sort of never worried. I mean, he's a pretty tough horse, as I've sort of said before. But, yeah, Luke just, he'll tell me how good a ride it was, don't worry.
First up, the horse ran last, and even in his trial prior to that, he didn't perhaps trial as well as some people expected of him. What have you made of his preparation thus far prior to this afternoon?
He's changed a little bit. He wants ground, and you know, he ran last, you're naturally disappointed. But when Luke come back in, he just said, don't worry about that. He was passing them going up the hill, and honestly never blew at all. He's a really clean-winded horse, and geez, when I see him chasing that horse, geez, I was getting some confidence the closer we get to the line, because I know how much fight he's got in him, and yeah, really good.
You speak of the fact, Rob, that he's perhaps looking for a little bit more ground. He is Railway Stakes nominated, but he's still lowly rated. How do you look to plot a path towards getting him into a Railway Stakes?
Nah, I think we'll give that a miss. He's sort of probably a little bit more dour than we thought. I think he's still 12 months away, and geez, his West Speed, you're silly knocking these races back. We'll just keep taking them, you know.
With that in mind, does a race like a Perth Cup tempt you, provided that he continues to stand up throughout the next 8 weeks?
It's free to dream, isn't it? We'll keep dreaming, but it's not beyond him.
I love that. It's free to dream. Well done.
Good on you. Thank you very much.
There's Rob Whitten with a terrific training performance with Fly With Caution, second up here this afternoon. And Lukey Campbell, here he is, catching up with Scotty Embry, and he looks pretty happy with his own work.
He should be too, Luke Campbell here. He's got a 1.5 kilo claim. We're coming into the carnival time. He's going to get plenty of opportunity, and he just is ready to take it with both hands. And he's weighing in now after the victory of Fly With Caution. Luke joins us now, and off the back of that first up run, Luke, what did you make of it?
To be honest, he just didn't get his tyres warm first up. He's sort of horse that I drew really bad on him, and I had to just go back from the barrier. But yeah, he just didn't get his tyres warm, but he was actually the last horse to pull up that day. So I thought his work sort of up the hill here at Ascot and following around the corner was quite nice. So I was confident coming here today over a mile that he'd put in a good run. I wasn't sure with the barrier draw that he could win, but I knew he'd improve and put in a good run. So to get the win's a great result.
You got the opportunity here to give yourself a bit of a pat on the back. What sort of ride did you give him?
A bloody 12 out of 10.
Talk us through it.
Yeah, look, he commenced well. I knew there was always going to be a lot of speed in the race. So pre-race, I had a chat to Rob, and I said I would like to be positive and see where I can slot in. We didn't have the speed early to go with Crate Fortune and Excel Train, so I actually thought I'd be caught a little bit wide, but luckily enough, they went hard enough and the field spread out, and I was able to get in 3 pairs back, one off the paint.
He's never been past a mile, but it looks as though it wouldn't worry him now.
Yeah, definitely. Even then, he was only getting his tyres warm sort of the last furlong, so it'll be nice to see how he goes, stepping him up to 1800 and even beyond that.
12 out of 10, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lukey Campbell combining with Rob Whitten and Fly With Caution to take out the Conquer Cystic Fibrosis handicap. On the other side of the break, we'll be taking a look at a feature story on the Pierce brothers.